Hey, welcome back to Friday Finds on Frequelize This. This time, I'm going to throw you to something, an album from 2015 that hilariously, you can still find the website for this band, and on the top of the banner thing says, new album out now. It's referencing the album from 2015. It's the only album. They did one album, band from New York. As far as I know, that's it. That's been, I don't think they're together anymore, but the single album is out there. It was something I found a couple of years ago, maybe decided to follow them on Spotify, sounded interesting. It's probably one of those things where you're listening for a while and it kind of wanders off, and you're done listening to something and you discover something else because Spotify just throws something at you. Well, this was one of those, and I refound them just a couple weeks ago, started listening to their album, and just blown away. It's very bluesy. The band is the London Souls. The album from 2015, Here Come the Girls. Great rockin' blues album. Feels kind of like you could have dropped them in with Cream and the Stones maybe, or a Led Zeppelin, but they're drawing on the blues prior to kind of that blues revival, the British blues movement that took place in the late 60s and 70s. It feels deeper and earlier than that, but there's also kind of, I think, a real New York earthiness, if that's kind of way to look at it. It's kind of a New York interpretation of the blues. You got great songs. One of my favorites, "When I'm With You," is just beautiful. It's bluesy, but it's not the heavy, raunchy bluesy. It's kind of like a beautifully melodically bluesy.
Hello, I really must be going.
You've got other great songs like "Steady."
Are you ready for me?
The River, Honey, these great, great songs. Appears to be just a two-member band. It's another one of those, it's kind of like the Black Keys. You got the two guys and they put out a sound like, how is this possible? Well, this is another one. The London Souls, it's two dudes, and they're just putting out a ridiculous sound for what they've got going. And it's great, earthy, bluesy, inner city New York feel, but really feels both fresh and new, and yet at the same time, you could have dropped this in 1968, 1970, and it would have fit. It just would have made sense then, just as much as it does today. So check it out. Go to Spotify. I think you can find this, pick up a copy if you want to. Amazon, I think, has them. I'm probably going to be getting one because it's just a cool album. The London Souls, Here Come the Girls from 2015. Happy listening this Friday.